Hey folks, welcome to PlayBranson, the show where you get to know Branson's entertainers better. I'm your host Chris Meyer, and today's episode is brought to you by iBranson.com. It's the place where you can find the latest Branson show schedules and attraction information. So be sure to check out iBranson.com. Now our guests today, I have two of them, are Stacy Witten Summers and Janae Longo, and they're performing the role of the Judds over at Legends in Concerts. Now, the Judds were an American country music duo composed of lead vocalist Wynonna Judd and her mother, Naomi Judd. They signed to RCA Nashville in 1983 and released 6 studio albums between then and 1991. The Judds were one of the most successful acts in country music history, winning 5 Grammy Awards for Best Country Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocals and 9 Country Music Association Awards. They also charted more than 20 singles on Billboard Hot Country Song charts, including 14 that went #1. Have you seen the new Taste magazine yet? If you are in town and you want to know more about Branson's restaurants, this is a great publication to check out. There's lots of great samples of menus. It lists all the area restaurants in the back. It's located all over town in racks, and guess what? It's free. So this has been a Branson tip on how you can have a better vacation. We'll be back with our guest in just a moment.
Legends in Concert. Internationally recognized as the world's greatest live tribute show. Using authentic costumes and their own natural voices, the Legends in Concert cast captures the very essence of the stars they recreate. Yesterday's stars, today's stars, your favorite stars. Live at Dick Clark's American Bandstand Theater, Legends in Concert.
Hey folks, welcome back to PlayBranson, and on today's show, I have the Judds. Yay! And that's Stacy Witten Summers.
Correct.
And Janae Longo.
Correct.
I got that right.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so you guys have been in the entertainment business for a long time. And so kind of give us your history in this business.
Do you want to take that?
You're the youngest. You want to go first?
Sure. Well, I started off, I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater, went to Nashville, did Nashville for a couple years, and then got on cruise ships. And I worked with Carnival Cruise Lines for 14 years and was promoted to cruise director. I was one of the main stage entertainers, promoted to cruise director, and then took a leap of faith after the pandemic, moved to Vegas, and I had a private audition with Legends in Concert as an Adele tribute artist, got the gig, and I've been doing Adele for the last 3 years, traveling the world with Stacy. And
I had different hair then, though.
And then we decided to put together the Judds.
Yeah. So you had to learn a new character then.
Yes. Yeah. I've done Adele mainly. I have had I did a gig as Dusty Springfield. Picture her like the 1960s version of Adele. And then I created Wynonna, and then Stacy has always had her Judds idea, and we the universe put us together, and here we are.
I said, I want her.
Yes. And so tell us about your background.
Well, I've been performing for the last, I hate to date myself, but 30 years. I started with Legends in Concert in 1994. I started with Marilyn Monroe, and you've seen that before.
Yeah. I interviewed you, I think, when I first started this show, way
really?
back in the day. Way back in the day.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
A couple times.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama.
Anyhow, so I, of course, came from opera and theater as well, just like Janae, and that was my background. I was actually a classical saxophonist prior to that in my adolescence, and so music has always been a big thing, come from a big musical family. And when I started doing Marilyn Monroe, I did that for about 5 years, and I just really missed singing my own music. I did that on the side, so I ended up coming up with did my own music there for a while, and then just really, Shania Twain was huge at that time. It was about 1999, and so I had so many people saying I resemble her, and she was an easy mimic for me, so I started that character. Anyway, that kind of snowballed into Martine McBride. Have you seen Martine McBride at Legends? Did you ever?
I don't know. I'm sure I've
It
had
is
it. I don't
okay.
know. I don't know.
And then we did
emblazoned on a picture on the wall.
yes.
She's beautiful. She's a chameleon. She's fabulous.
But so you guys both have done more than one character.
Yeah.
Correct.
And what does it take to do that?
Acting. No.
Acting and a lot of attention to detail.
Right.
What I respect most about, like, when I first met Stacey was all the characters that she did do and the attention to detail that she puts into each one, because I feel I do the same. I come, like I said, acting, a theater background, but I'm also a licensed cosmetologist. So all of that kind of comes into play, as you can see.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have to do everything ourselves. A lot of times people
Yeah.
say, "Oh, they do your makeup so well," or "We love your hair," but that's really, we have to do that ourselves. So we have to be versed in makeup and hair, and
Kind of like just doing your own blueprint and taking that character and making your own blueprint for that.
And for you guys to do the Judds, then you guys have to have a special chemistry, which is pretty evident. And I tell you, they're crazy. That's all I got to say. But you have to have that good chemistry
We do.
as entertainers, right?
yeah, and the blend, of course, is really important, and chemistry is. So, having the essence of the different people that we portray is key, and that's
Very
detail is very important. But I think that essence and understanding what, just like studying an acting role, what they would do in different situations, and we have a good time with improv with audience members and different things, and absolutely the singing is so incredibly fun.
Absolutely.
And I think your costumes, right? I think we've talked about this before. Costuming is so important in how you move.
Embody and move. Yeah.
Yes, and that's part of that essence. And
Sorry,
so
I didn't mean to interrupt
no,
you.
you're right. No.
I get here with a petticoat all the time.
So, Janae, you talked about makeup, and so
Yes.
you've done a lot of makeup with a lot of stars out in
Yes.
Vegas and maybe
Yes, I
other
have.
places, I guess. I don't
Yes,
know.
I have. I've worked with Donny Osmond. He's lovely. Debbie Gibson, Flavor Flav. Lolo Jones, Olympians, a lot of UFC fighters. Vegas is a great place. I was very blessed to have the opportunity to be in Legendary Divas at the Tropicana, and then use my background as a hair and makeup person to, that was, your side hustle as you do, because as artists, we all have side hustles.
Yes. Most people do nowadays.
Most people do nowadays. So, we love the work, and it's been a really great experience working with them.
Now
Donny
you.
Osmond loves you.
He loves
Now,
me.
my brother actually went to see Donny Osmond not that long ago, and he said it was a fabulous show.
Yeah, it's
I just want to
Fabulous
say
show.
everything you see of Donny Osmond, how he interviews, how he speaks, how he talks, he is exactly that same person, one-on-one. He's hilarious. He's down to earth. He's just a lovely human being.
Now tell me, you got to sing the national anthem, I'm assuming at an NFL game.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, I'm originally from Buffalo, New York, but I have been residing in Vegas. Buffalo Bills, my hometown team. I know I'm in Kansas City land.
That's okay. That's okay. We won't hold it against you.
But I sent in an audition, and they called, and it was a very special game. I've done it twice, both for the military appreciations. My father is retired Air Force, and as a cruise director, we also honor our veterans with a certain panel that we do on board the ship. So honoring our veterans is very important to
Right.
me and my family. And those luckily were 2 games, 70,000 people, sold out, and aired on CBS.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it
That's
was pretty
cool.
special. So
So, Stacey, you do a lot of different artists. So my question is, are you working for Legends like all the time, or
I'm blessed. Yes, I do a lot of contracts. I probably with them, I would say, for the last all those years, 10 months. I would say
10 months out of the year?
8 and 10 months. Right now, we're doing Pat Benatar, and we're doing the Judds. But a little while later, I come out as Pat Benatar, and that's one of my most favorite people to sing.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to stop right here, and we're going to be back with more with the Judds. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
There are so many things to do in Branson. You need help planning and booking all your fun. You need iBranson.com. You can find everything Branson has to offer from your computer, tablet, or cell phone. You can even buy tickets online or talk to one of their friendly Branson travel specialists. There's no sales pitches, no delivery fees, no service fees, and no waiting. It's fast and easy. Find your fun at iBranson.com. Do it all online or call 877-ENTERTAIN. That's 877-368-3782. iBranson.com.
Going to Branson for some relaxation and fun? You've got to stay with Branson's award-winning hotel family, Meyer Hotels. Meyer Hotels features 4 hotels in Branson with the best locations for your trip. Choose from brands you know and trust, like the Holiday Inn Express on Green Mountain Drive, the Best Western Centerpoint Inn, Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills, and the Comfort Inn and Suites. Enjoy refreshing indoor pools and hot tubs. Do you like free? How about a free hot breakfast each morning? Free vacation planning services, and of course, smiles are always free. Want even more value? Go to MeyerHospitality.com and join our e-club to save 15% off your next stay and check out incredible deals with our vacation packages. Call 1-877-FUN-STAY to book Branson's award-winning hotels or visit MeyerHospitality.com. It's your safe choice for award-winning lodging in Branson. MeyerHospitality.com. Hey folks, welcome back to PlayBranson. In today's show, I have the Judds. I have Stacy Witten Summers.
Very good.
And I have Janae Longo.
Yes, in
as
person.
the Judds.
Hello.
And so maybe there's somebody out there that just has never seen Legends in concert. So tell people about the show, specifically here in Branson, and just Legends in concert in general.
Well, I'm very sad for those people who have not seen Legends in concert.
Come
'Cause
on
it's
out, get your
fantastic.
tickets. We're really fabulous.
Well, it is we're meticulously recreating icons. It's live vocals. We have a beautiful set of the gorgeous band and the gorgeous dancers and singers. Everything is live, of course, and it's just a fantastic show. It's a variety. We try to give something to everybody. So right now we have the Blues Brothers. We have us, the Judds, Pat Benatar, and Elvis. And that's about a 2-hour show.
And what's nice is with the seasons, Legends changes out Legends as well.
So in the fall, I believe Conway Twitty's coming in Labor Day, from Labor Day until November 1st. Conway Twitty will be in the show, with the Judds will still be here, and Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley.
And it's our
fall.
41st anniversary. Legends in Concert has been running 41 years.
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
I'm honored. I've been I've been singing professionally for 20-something years, but impersonating for about 3 now, and I'm just honored to be a part of it. 41 years is a long time, and a very well-respected company, and
you're so good at it.
we have a really good time.
So
We have a ball.
So on this show, can you tell people a little bit about what you guys do on the show?
Well, I'm going to be playing a little bit of guitar. We're going to be singing some upbeat, real, knee-slapping, whippersnapping songs.
We do medleys, songs you want. A Girls' Night Out, Rockin' in the Rhythm of the Rain, Why Not Me,
We do some
Mommy
number
He's
one
Crazy,
hits. Yep, Grandpa.
Love Can Build a Bridge, of course, and
Just kind of bring you into the Judds' home.
that's right.
Now, do
Come
you-
to the
our
Judds' home with us.
Do you get a grandpa on stage when you do grandpa?
No, we don't. We do a different. Audience participation with Let Me Tell You About Love. It's a fast song, and we dance with him, and we do a fun little interview and different things like that. Grandpa, we really felt that Grandpa is a very solemn, wonderful moment. So it was more about the sentiment of remembering the loved ones that you've learned from over the years, and so that's more of a serious part of our show.
What I love about Legends is that with this lineup, there's so many different demographic of ages. Like there's families, there's older, there's younger, there's teenagers who we have a meet and greet after the show, and the families that have told us, we're here to see the Judds, and we told our kids about the Judds, and so it's kind of a really great way to, in this day and age, pass along the music and pass along the memories and pass along everything to the younger generation, because there are teenagers, there are older people, there are babies, and that's the Judds emulate all that. You know, it's the family effect, which is really, really cool. I mean, I love it.
Now, I got a question, because the Judds apparently had 14 #1 hits. And so when you guys are working to put this together, do you guys do the songs, or is there a producer that says, here's the songs you're doing, or how does that work?
We collaborate, and we try to pick the songs that, you know, a lot of times you have, say, you know, quite a few #1 hits, and some of them have the same tempos, or they have similar melodies. We try to pick the ones that are all top 10 hits, and they are different moods. You want to take people through an emotional roller coaster. You want to be on a journey with people. Get out of my head.
We're like stereo sound.
Yes, that is. I love what you just said, though. The journey. That is
it's
so.
The journey. It's the journey
true.
of the show. So people are constantly like, oh. That's what we want to do.
And then we want them to feel happy, sentimental. You know, not mad.
A lot of that, not mad.
No anger.
Yeah.
You know, all the things.
You know, I think just the memories and that, like you said, the sentimental, bringing you back to a time, because I think life moves so fast nowadays that if you can get 200 or 300 people in a theater, sit them down and bring them back to a time in just, what is our set, a half hour, where they can just take a breath, breathe, and remember and feel something,
and
like that our job is done, you know, like that's what we really want to have, that connection, because then you leave the theater and life is going boom, 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 boom again.
And we both grew up with that. So the Judds it's really fun to do the music of somebody that you grew up with, that you love to. She used to clean her grandmother's house listening to the Judds. So it's very sentimental.
The Judds and Murray.
Now, when you were cleaning that house, did you ever think you'd be in Branson?
No, I told my mom when this first came up, I was like, you're not going to believe this. But it is full circle. I was like, I am. And my mom just like cried. I was like, it was cool.
Now, we were talking off camera, but this is your first time in Branson performing, and just here.
Yes, it is.
And
it's
so,
a pleasure to be here with y'all.
And what's your impression?
I love it. I love the family aspect of Branson. I love that it's like the mini Vegas Strip, and then I love that the lake is right there. So when you want to get away and have nature, Stacy took me to the top of the Rock and a lot of the great areas around outside the Strip, and I was blown away by the beauty of the area. I'm blown away by the heat during the summer.
There's something for everybody.
It's not any hotter than Vegas.
It's not hotter than Vegas. You are correct. The humidity is lovely. I'm just kidding. But it's been really beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the fall.
Okay.
I want to see fall.
On your segment, do the dancers come out when you guys are performing?
Absolutely. Sure. We're a full production, baby.
Yeah. So it's live music. It's backup dancers and singers. Do they sing backup with y'all?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure.
So the dancers come out all throughout the show as well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Right?
Quick changes and all.
And so tell us again the other artists that they're going to see this fall.
Right now in the show? Well, right now we have the Blues Brothers, the Judds, Pat Benatar, and Elvis. And then that switches up on November 1st, and they'll be doing the Christmas show. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. Fall.
We're here for fall.
So after Labor Day, we'll have Marilyn Monroe, the Judds, Conway Twitty, Blues Brothers, and Elvis.
And you will be doing Marilyn Monroe.
Conway Twitty.
She will not be.
Conway Twitty is my jam.
I'll be doing Conway Twitty.
Marilyn, you'll do Marilyn, right? Are you doing Marilyn?
Yes, and you've seen that.
Yeah, no, it's a good Marilyn. Definitely.
I'm excited for Conway Twitty. I have not. I went to
So you
Conway.
don't like me then?
I do love you. I'm so excited for Marilyn.
Now, apparently, if my memory serves me correctly, Conway Twitty, one of his last concerts was in Branson before he passed away.
Oh, wow.
So someone could fact check me on that if they wanted, but I'm pretty sure that's
I
accurate.
believe you.
I remember as a kid, I was in Nashville. We went to Twitty City, his theme park. We sure did. Twitty City.
Okay, let's tell people the times on this. So we have Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at what time?
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was kind of weak.
Delayed.
Okay, and then Monday, Friday, and Sunday at what time?
3
p.m.
Yes.
Okay, I have it right here. This is right. Okay.
It's like you're on a cruise ship sometimes, like all the days kind of running together,
I know.
and you forget what day it is. But I have to remember Monday, Friday matinee,
There you
Monday
go.
or Sunday, Monday, Friday
Okay.
matinee.
You're doing good.
Folks, here's the deal. Go to Legends in Concert, check out the Judds and their other performers as well. You can tell you're going to have a great time just because these ladies are kind of crazy, but they're great entertainers and they are professionals in their craft. So go check them out at Legends in Concert. It's the Pepsi Legends Theater on Highway 76 across at 1600 West 76 Country Boulevard. We'll be back in just a second to wrap the show up.
Legends in Concert. Internationally recognized as the world's greatest live tribute show. Using authentic costumes and their own natural voices, the Legends in Concert cast captures the very essence of the stars they recreate. Yesterday's stars, today's stars, your favorite stars. Live at Dick Clark's American Bandstand Theater, Legends in Concert.
Hey folks, welcome back to the show. We've been talking to Stacy Witten-Summers and Janae Longo, and they are located at the Pepsi Legends Theater as part of the Legends in Concert. That's over at 1600 West 76 Country Boulevard. Their showtime is 8 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and 3 p.m. Monday, Friday, and Sunday. Be sure to check schedules to make sure I got all that right. Now, next week our guests will be Asher, Zane, and Tessa from Pets and Giggles, and that's a new show at the Grand Country Music Hall. It's their first time on the show, so we're excited to see what they have to say. Now, if you need help planning your Branson vacation, be sure to go to ibranson.com, or you can call those folks over at 1-877-ENTERTAIN. You can find the latest show schedules, attractions, and lodging options all on ibranson.com. Now, you can find all of our Play Branson episodes on social media, on Facebook, our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Play Branson. You can also find us at thevacationchannel.com. Hey, go see some live performances this week. Support your local musicians. That's it for today, and we'll see you next week on Play Branson.